Okie dokie. Should be live now. There we go. Awesome. Just waiting for this to pop up. There we go. Awesome possum. Okay. Now I can do this. Okie dokie. Alright, welcome back to another stream where I probably need to... Actually, you know what? Give me a moment. Because it looks like the mic armor is going to fall. I can already see it getting super wobbly, so give me just a moment. There we go. There we go, that's a lot better. Alright, I just gotta turn on the fan because it is hot in here. Alright, you boogs, how's it going? Dark side, how's it going? Hopefully you guys are doing well on this. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was Tuesday. I thought it was Tuesday. Like, this week has been kind of chaotic, especially at work ish. Tomorrow I know it's gonna be crazier at work because I got word that we have quite a few urgent shipments coming in tomorrow, possibly coming in like as soon as I get to work. So I'm mentally preparing myself for that. But you know, it do be like that sometimes at work. You know, some days it's nice and chill. Some days it's chaotic, and tomorrow's gonna be one of those chaotic days. But the good thing is that I know about it, so I was like, okay, I can prepare myself for it. I'm not a big fan of when things appear out of nowhere, but I mean, it happens. I just deal with it as best as I can, and just try to get it through wherever it needs to go out ASAP. But anyway, so what we're gonna do here, we did a bit of it last night. Surprisingly, it's actually not that bad of a time getting with a 201.8. So this is the new Laptop challenge that went live last night. It is a one make with the Alfa Romeo 4C Group 4 at Trial Mountain. My goal is to try to get, which is probably going to be difficult, my goal is to try to get into the 2-minute time range. Don't ask me about a 159p because there's only 2 people that have done that. So I don't think I'll be able to do that. But if I can get a 2-minute time, then I'll be very happy. I mean, I could probably just be like, hey, I'm just gonna settle with a 201 and be safe for goal, but I want to get a 2-minute. Grove, how's it going? Great to see you again. That is also true, yeah. It definitely looks hot on the street. Darkside, shut up. Yeah, but that is a nice thing about chaotic days. The day does go by pretty quickly. But anyways, let's go ahead and get this going. The goal is a 2-minute lap time. Luckily, I'm not half asleep for now, so I got plenty of time, or some time to try to get this sorted. Thank you, Grove. You, my friend, are also looking handsome as well. Although I am trying to work on myself, which I do kind of want to talk to you guys about that as my lifetime gets invalidated. Also, thank you, Grove. To be honest, I think during the week, 9:30 p.m. is probably like the best time I can stream. So it's like, I mean, it's the best I could do for now. If it's GTWS, that's a different story. But for like off-season stuff, just so I don't like stress myself out anymore. I'm just gonna do 9:30 p.m. because it's like at that point it's like, okay, you know, I don't have anything else to do for the night, so I'm just gonna keep it nice and chill. But anyways, so I have been working on myself lately, and by that I mean like, you know, exercising and all that fun stuff. Because let's be honest, I'm a big guy. I weigh more than I probably should. So I've been doing something about it, and the thing that I'm going about it is by going out on lovely little jogs. My pace might be crap, but I can at least go distances. So I started a couple weeks ago. Started out nice and easy with just like half mile, and then up to 1 mile, and then up to 2 miles. And just today, I was able to jog 3 miles, which is freaking awesome. Sure, I looked like a mess because I was full of sweat. I mean, you should be full of sweat. My pace was slow, but I was able to do 3 miles. With very minimal moments where I had to stop, you know, to let the cars pass or for red lights. And I'm really happy about that. So I'm gonna try to do 3 miles now for my daily or almost daily jogs. And honestly, I think that, and then just watching what I eat, because I'm doing a bit better of a job watching what I eat and how much I eat, especially the latter part, because I know I love to eat a lot, especially if I'm stressed. I have a bad habit of stress eating, so I'm trying to keep that at bay. Yeah, but if I'm able to keep up with that, then oh my god, we're probably going to see results pretty damn quickly. And I really look forward to it. Just trying to take better care of myself is the name of the game. Ooh, I thought that was gonna be a wall hit. It's all 30. Ooh, yeah, that's kind of late. So the first lap time of the night is a 2:02.6, so not too bad. Let's see if we can try to improve it by a lot. Yeah, so that's mainly the thing that's going on over here. Is just trying to hold myself accountable, going out jogging, maybe at like a minimum 5 times a week. I might just try to do like every day, unless there's like something going on. That's actually pretty close. I might want to try to cosplay one day. Damn it. Well, that's a shame. I think that was like 7/10 that I shaved off in this lap. Anyways, one of these days I want to try to cosplay again. I did cosplay one time, but I cosplayed as like a. It was a. Hold on, let me drink this. Like, if you have ever seen Remy Gaillard, like the French prankster, like he was really big in the on YouTube, like was it like late 2000s, early to mid 2010s. Like he was really, like a really big name. So there's one prank that he does where he impersonates a speed radar. So many years ago, we're talking like 10 years ago at this point, like more than 10 years ago, I cosplayed as a speed radar. And I mean, it was really funny. I got a lot of funny reactions, and some people recognized who I was cosplaying as. And I'm like, my man, you know, like, you are awesome for knowing who I'm cosplaying as. But yeah, so like it's been a while since I've cosplayed, but I wanted to see if I could try to cosplay again. I don't know what I'll cosplay as, but I'm hoping I can do it again one day. But at least sooner instead of later. But first, I want to get in shape first, because I took a peek at like some of the cosplays, like just looking around, like not. I wasn't looking at anything in particular. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get in shape, because these cosplays, like, it's either gonna be way too tight on me or it's just not gonna fit. Yeah, but and then actually I lied. I think I cosplayed twice. So the first time was as the Speed Radar box, and the second time was as Peter Parker from Spider-Man, but like when he's a photographer, because I like taking pictures at anime conventions, so it made sense to dress up as him. So yeah, it was pretty fun. Days I want to try and see if I can cosplay like something. I don't know what a cosplay as, but should the option or should the thing present itself, then I'd be more happy to do it. Things I thought about doing was to cosplay as one of the Uma Musumes. That's something I'd probably do down the line. But again, that's a later problem. I'm not gonna worry about it now. But if the opportunity presents itself, then hell yeah. I keep thinking that this car is like a lot more agile, but it's like it kind of is, but also it's a bit understeery. It's like I keep thinking I can make the corner, but then I just hit the wall. I need that little bit of rotation. There we go. Now we're good. That and one of my coworkers. I mean, honestly, I consider him as a friend because we like to joke around with each other. He's also started to keep me accountable because I've told because like, every now and then like, we talk about exercise and stuff, and I've told him, oh yeah, like I'm trying to like get back in shape again, so like, I'm trying to start jogging again. So like he started holding me accountable. It's like, hey, did you jog today? And I was like, no. It's like, motherfucker, you need to jog again. I'm like, damn it. Like, yes, I'll jog today. But at least have someone motivating me to. Damn it! At least have someone motivating me to, keep doing it, keep exercising, and all that fun stuff. That and maybe okay. Weird. Okay, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I used to be a lot more fit when I was in middle school. I know, crazy, right? It's just that back in high school, that's when I really let myself. Actually, I started letting myself go, and then in uni, I really let myself go. But back in middle school. So, I don't know if you guys did this back in your school days where you do the mile run and you get timed for it. So, we used to do that. And running was something I was not like amazing at, but it was something that I found myself to be kind of good at. Hold on a moment. That was a poor exit. Anyways, so running was something that I was particularly good at when I was in middle school. So when we do these mile runs, like I'd literally try to go as fast as I can. And one of my biggest challenges was trying to see if I was trying to see if I could do a mile run in under 8 minutes. And it's like so many times I would be so close to getting that, like the under 8, the sub 8, but unfortunately I was never able to do it. And I got really frustrated because there was one time where I was so close to doing it, but I was just shy of doing. Okay, now you want to turn too much. But yeah, I remember I was just shy of hitting the sub 8, and I was really mad. I think it was like an 8:04, and I was like, God damn it! Like I was so close to doing it. I was so close to making it happen. Maybe one day down the line, maybe I'll try and see if I can somehow make that happen. I mean, it's gonna be difficult because I'm older. But there's a way. If I can make it happen, then that's gonna be hella amazing. And then that middle school me can sleep in peace, knowing that it was achieved nearly 20 years later. Hoping it happens. Be amazing if it does. Another thing I'm trying to do, which sucks because I love soda. I'm trying to cut back on soda. Like I'm trying not to drink it as much anymore. Come on, attaboy. I think I slowed down just a little too much, but that's fine. We'll keep going. That was a particularly good turn. And of course, this was much worse. I completely missed my braking point. I got my braking point completely wrong right there. There's like a blank barrier on the left that I'm looking for. And unfortunately, I looked at the wrong one. Damn it. Of course, I hit the invisible wall. The good thing is that it's still pretty early in the night, so there's still plenty of time to try to get the time that I want. First, I need to at least get into 201s because yeah, we're not there yet. We're only 20 minutes in. Oh, not gonna lie, I thought I had it there. Oh, if I did, that would have been an amazing sector 1. That was not the best. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie there. Turn, attaboy. That's a lot better. Now let's see if we can lock in and try to improve my time. was such a poor turn. I turned in way too early. Alright, let's see. This is probably gonna be like 7/10. Yeah. So I'm pretty much where I'm at. Now I gotta somehow find 8/10, which is which is where the hard part begins. Because I have no idea how I'm gonna find that time. I mean, I know I'm gonna find some of it in Nessie's corner. But I don't know where else I'm gonna find it. Things I keep trying to be super aggressive through the first S's, and it's not working. Come on, let's go. Why are you understeering? Okay, now you're just overshooting. It's gonna be a lot tougher than I thought. Probably could have been decent. Let me hold on. First, let me check something. Okay. Give me a moment. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was checking something real quick. At least I know for sure I can probably get 8.7. But that's as far as I know. I think with this car you have to rev the absolute hell out of it. So I'm trying to find out exactly where I need to shift. Although I don't ever use 6th gear. So I stay on 5th gear. that's a lot better, that turn right there. Wow, that's actually a lot of time I just gained. Oh, overshot it. Oh, that's a shame. I wonder what time that would have been. That probably could have been like probably like a 0.4. That's the only thing, because I'm using, because I think I'm trying to use this empty barrier as my breaking point, but for some reason my mind decides, hey, let's use this one as my breaking barrier. Actually, let me check something real quick. Give me a moment. What I want to do, I need to pretend I'm finishing up the lap and then find out exactly where I need to brake. Actually, it might be a little too late. Here, let me restart this. I think I actually need to brake before that point. I think it needs to be like right around here-ish. Probably like around here where I need to start to brake. Because I think if I brake right where I line up with that empty barrier, I think it's already too late. That's what I'm thinking. What sucks is that turn doesn't really have a clear braking reference marker that I can see right off the bat. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. This one feels a little better. Oh, so that turn was rubbish. I let go of the throttle for just a little too long. Yeah, it's gonna cost me a bit. That was really close to the wall. was able to gain back most of the time just by getting a better entrance into the final chicane. I can already tell how this is gonna go. It's gonna end poorly. Hopefully this is the one. Probably 2 or 3 tenths ahead. That was a terrible turn. All that time I had is gone. I don't want to look behind. I want to see where I end up. Okay. I think a 2 minute, I think I could definitely do it. I just got to clean up a couple more corners and then we'll be good to go. Here we go. I think it's just Nessie's corner. Probably like the biggest goal. Culprit. And then find a bit more time somewhere else. Damn it. Alright, let's see. Give me the 2 minute lap time. I got dirty tires. I can already feel that the car is just understeering like crazy. A little bit closer to my direction. that was not gonna work. I knew that was gonna happen. The moment I lifted off a throttle just a little too much, the car started to turn in just a little bit more than I wanted to, and then I ended up off track. That's a little frustrating, and I know that's probably gonna give me a couple times. And I keep going too narrow into that turn. The moment I say that turn one is going to keep getting me, what does it do? It starts to get me. I just realized, I don't know why it's doing this, but my wheel is lighting up quite a bit. I've never seen, so like there's these lines that go like diagonally, or these lights that go diagonally. I've never seen them turn on until now, and I don't know why. Like one of them is like a very light green, one of them's like a off-white color, another one's like pink, another one's red, yellow, and then this was like a more solid white. I don't know why it's doing that, but it has me intrigued. If anyone knows why it's doing that, feel free to let me know, because I've never seen it happen until now. Why are you understeering? Damn, and I was about to say, the fact that I'm still close to my ghost, or like still even with my ghost, was amazing. And then guess what happens? I tapped the wall. Hold on. I'm trying to check on something. Okay, I'm not gonna get any updates on it. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll just check tomorrow. I gotta lock in. You're just understeering. Oh my goodness. Why are you understeering? That was terrible. I'd be amazed if I could somehow catch up to the goals on Ness's corner. I did catch up, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Oh, no. That actually could have been an improvement. Oh, man. I got too ambitious there. And what happens? I hit the wall. Turning in too early. It's almost there. Unfortunately, I lost time there. Oh god. I actually didn't expect it to do that. Oh, that's another run ruined. That probably could have been a .1. Trying to see if I can crack my back, but I can't. And not that it matters, because that first turn was horrific. I already set myself up for failure because I was gonna have to either slow down so much for this turn. It didn't matter. And that run was ruined. This is going to be attempt number 1 billion. Because it already feels like that at this point. This has been already a poor run. But I'm just gonna keep going and see if we can somehow catch up to the ghost in the final corners. I'm probably 1 or 2 tenths behind. Now it's too late on the brakes. That was too ambitious of me right there. That was really close to the walls. probably, I want to say probably like a tenth off of my ghost right now. That was not gonna happen. I get too aggressive on the final chicane. I feel like I'm entering the final corner too fast, and then just with the hope that I can somehow make the turn. It's like, no, you're not gonna make it. Then, yeah, I feel I just poorly set myself up for the second half of the final chicane. Yeah. Yeah, I think that could have been a 2-minute run right there, but unfortunately, we're gonna keep going. Come on, turn. Not gonna make it. That reminds me, I need to charge up my camera. This is not going to end well. Yeah. Way too aggressive. Way too aggressive. Give me the 2. Unfortunately, that was not going to happen in this run. How the track penalties at turn 1 are going to get me. was so close. I was like a hair away, a whisker away from hitting the wall. I was a little hesitant on the throttle. This might be a 0.0. Not even a 0.0, it's a 0.1. Okay, so well, at this point, all I need to do is just be just ahead of my Ghost to get the 2-minute lap time. Of course, it's not going to happen there. Ah, so close though. We're getting there. Make the turn, attaboy. I thought I had it. I think if I got that turn nailed down, I was gonna end up ahead of the Ghost. I don't know if this one's gonna be the one. Oh no, we're catching up. Catching up. We're slowly catching up, inching closer and closer to the Ghost. I hesitated right there. Completely unnecessary. Probably just gonna shave off just a little bit of time. What's crazy was that could have been it. But alas, we keep going. But we know it's possible to get to 2 minutes. We just gotta clean up just a couple more corners and we'll be there. And clearly, understeering into the walls is definitely not going to be the way. I am not happy right now. It's completely unnecessary. This is what I need to check on. Alright guys, I'm gonna do the thing that I hate to do. I'm gonna be a YouTuber that is desperate for likes and subscribes. If you're liking the struggle that if you're liking me struggle through this laptop challenge, please hit the like button. I know I am desperate for likes. You know, I'll probably only say it this time around. if this stream hits 10 likes, there will be 10 likes. As you can tell, I'm very bad at promoting this. But honestly, I don't care. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, then you don't. If you're just here to chill, then that's cool as well. Eyes at you though. Hold on. Actually, what time is it right now? How is it already 10:43? Holy! Honestly, I thought it was 10 p.m. It's 10:43 p.m. We're already an hour into this. All right then. Well, I better start locking in because we're getting closer and closer to late night, and that's where I start to get really sleepy and it becomes incredibly difficult to concentrate. Probably have dirty tires. I can just feel the car understeering. That's not too bad. That was okay. That was not that great. You see the ghost is pulling away just a little bit, but I think I'm still close enough where even if I get just a little bit closer, I might be able to shave off just enough time to break into the twos. But even now, I'm already in the 2 minute. I just gotta bring it home. That was a very sloppy turn. No! The moment I straightened up the steering. Why did I do that? All I had to do was just keep turning. But for some stupid reason, I decided, hey, like that in that very quick moment, I just decided, hey, let's straighten up the steering completely, and that just threw off the entire corner. That 2 minute run. Bye bye. Bye bye. It's like that little brain fart right there. Well, unfortunately, here goes another attempt. And it was such a good lap. I'm sorry guys, but we are unfortunately stuck in the vortex now. I think like even if I were to finish the lap, it'd be like bumper to bumper. I think that would be the 2 minute lap right there. That was such a bad corner. Honestly, that probably could have been a .7, a 2-minute .7. But we got the 2-minute lap. Which means I can now move on and enjoy the rest of my week. So I probably could have gotten a .7. But I'm not going to complain. I got the time I wanted. And with that said, I think I'm going to go ahead and get ready to end the stream in a few minutes. Yeah, also, it's a hello GP. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, it's. I mean, like, it's weird because like this car, it has moments where it is nice and nimble through some of the corners, but then there's also times where the car decides, I don't feel like turning, and just goes off the track. And I think some of like the elevations and stuff really provokes the car to understeer. Or there's times where it's like it feels like you're going to make the corner, but then the car says no, and then you just end up hitting the wall. Or if you're like me, you keep cutting the first corner and get the penalty. Hey, we actually went over 10 likes. Awesome. I don't know what happens. Anyways, okay. But I do want to thank you guys for stopping by tonight's stream. The next stream is going to be on Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, where I'm going to try out Car X Street. I have no idea what to expect. But I'm hoping it's a nice chill time. Yeah, I don't know what to expect. So we'll see what happens then. And then after that, I actually need to start thinking about what streams I want to do next week. I don't know. I mean, other than Lifetime Challenge, that's pretty much going to be a staple at this point. Probably doing it Fridays at 9:30 p.m. unless if I'm somehow off on a Thursday, which is going to be incredibly rare. First of all, because I barely have enough PTO for one day. I used it all up. Yeah. Did I say Friday at 9:30? I mean, Thursdays at 9:30 p.m. Pacific time, when I'll be doing the Lifetime Challenge streams, like right now. What else? Yeah, so that one's gonna be a given for next week. I don't know what else. Maybe Wednesday night stream. Like, I think I did it like a couple weeks ago, where I streamed at 11 p.m. Pacific time. So I did one of the older Lifetime challenges, and then I did the new one right as it popped off, just to get like first impressions. That one actually was pretty fun, so I might try to do that again next week. So so it's what, like Wednesday night 11:30 p.m. when I'll be doing that, and then Thursday night 9:30 p.m. will be basically these kind of streams. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to do 3 or 4 streams a week. I mean, I actually, yeah, this is stream number 3 of this week. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to just keep it at 3 streams. I feel like 4 is going to be a little too much for my liking. Maybe 3 is going to be a bit better. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Okay, time to go to, yeah, man, have a great day, and hopefully you have a good weekend. But yeah, other than that, for those of you in Europe, since some of you guys are getting ready to start your day, hopefully you have a great Friday. Have a great weekend if I don't see you on Saturday's stream. And for those, for us over here in the Americas, North, South America, and all that fun stuff, or Actually, I wonder what time. No, it's probably evening in Australia and Asia, probably. I don't know. But for the rest of us, have a good night. But first, I actually have to get out of this chair and click and stream. Actually, not only do I have to do. Actually, I have to get out of the chair, not step over the cables, switch over to DVI, and then go ahead and end stream. But all right, have a good night, y'all. Take care, and I'll see you in the next stream.